Welcome to the Landmark Show, the show where we ask people in the industry the questions about the industry to get the musical answers you want and deserve. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Landmark Show. I am your host with the most, Dexter Tyler. I'm back after Christmas. I hope you all had a lovely break. And we are joined by the incredibly talented Izzie Derry. How are you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm doing very good, thank you. And after the show, all you guys, do me a favour and go and check her out because she's absolutely incredible. And you'll have a fantastic time listening to her. Okay, so let's get straight into the questions.
Okay.
I like to be intense with the start. So, kind of, you described yourself on your Facebook page kind of a folk indie kind of artist.
Yeah.
What would you say is your kind of biggest inspirations? What kind of brought you into the industry?
I guess like from a celebrity kind of level, kind of listening to James Taylor and Joni Mitchell and artists like that. But then there was always like a lot of music played at home and stuff, so like it was kind of natural for me to go into that, I guess. So.
Okay. yeah, and was that kind of was them artists kind of played a lot with your family as well, or is that kind of something you've gone into personally?
No, yeah, definitely. Like there was always music played when I was a kid and stuff. So yeah, it was like very natural and kind of embedded into me.
and kind of what age did you realise that you really wanted to kind of follow this?
Well, I didn't start playing guitar till I was 14, and then when I was 16, instead of doing A-levels, I decided to do music. So I guess it was kind of then that it was the decision. But yeah.
And when was it you did your first like live performance kind
of? Probably when I was about 15, just like an open mic and stuff. But yeah.
Wow. I always think people who do them are really brave.
Yeah.
And from then it's just been continuous.
Yeah. Just got the
music
buzz,
bug.
Yeah.
Because you now go to BIM, don't you?
Yeah.
So you're following this kind of singer and songwriter music kind of thing the whole way.
Yeah, definitely.
So I guess we'll start off, I think, with a song if you're okay. So.
Yeah, that's all good.
What song do you think you're going to play for?
This is called Give Me a Reason to Stay.
Perfect, well, take it away.
Our time is moving on, and I'm thinking I should too. I'm tiring of this place, craving something new. Something new. Oh hey. I've been here for a while now, nothing seems to change. Oh, I go up to the top of the hill just to come back down again. Oh, down again. Oh, hey. Where the sun shines bright on the greyest days is where I wanna be. Not in this place of losing games, it don't suit me. Oh hey.
That was absolutely incredible. That really was amazing. I when I listen to all your songs, I really love your lyrical genius when you write
thank
songs.
you.
So I did want to ask, like, because everyone just heard there how amazing they are, but what's kind of your creative process when kind of writing lyrics? How do you get inspiration, and specifically for that song, I guess?
For that song, so that one was, I think I kind of was feeling a bit fed up. I wrote this before I moved down here, so this was like when I was living back home, and I think I was just feeling a bit fed up and like, I don't know, didn't really know what I was doing and just wanted to kind of go away and start again and things, and yeah, so I was just kind of a bit frustrated, and then came out in the form of a song.
And kind of then talking about it on kind of a broader kind of spectrum of all your music, how do you kind of take these ideas and kind of put them into a song? What's your kind of process?
Well, a lot of the time I don't know, I tend to have like random bits of guitar things that I've just kind of done, and then random bits of like lyrics and melody kind of together, and then I kind of end up smashing them together somehow. Like yeah, so it's not really, I don't think it's not anything like structured. It tends to just be very random and like odd.
So you wouldn't write the guitar specifically for the lyrics, or you don't write the lyrics specifically for the guitar?
No, it tends to just be like I don't know, because I tend to play around a lot, and then sometimes just stuff kind of comes together. It's not really like, it's not very set and structured. A bit messy, really.
I think that's probably, from what a lot of artists have told me, it's generally the kind of the best way. You don't kind of plan it to come out like this, kind of.
Oh, good. I'm not alone then.
Just kind of smash it together. and as you can see, it's definitely not come out bad. It's come out amazing.
Thank you.
And there's an electric version of that same song on your YouTube page.
Yeah, definitely.
And so when you're writing your songs, do you write them for acoustic or do you write them for?
I tend to write most things on acoustic, but I tend to, like, whilst I'm writing, I'll hear like different instruments, and like for this one in particular, I think for the style it sounded better on electric, and then I don't know, just went with that, I guess, like in the end. But obviously for an acoustic performance it's alright on acoustic as well.
It's more than alright. It sounded amazing. So I think it's time to move into a quick segment. Avid listeners of the show would know this segment as Quickfire. It's quite self-explanatory, really. So yeah, I'm just gonna whack on the intro. Quickfire!
Brilliant.
The American was the office had like a meeting in here when I made the intro.
Oh no!
He just shouting in the mic, "Quickfire!" And everyone just looks at me like, "What's he doing? Is he alright?"
That's brilliant.
I take care in my intros. So pretty much, I'm just going to say a couple of kind of this or that questions. So and just kind of answer them.
Okay, cool.
So we'll start quite simple. Electric or acoustic performances? Which do you prefer?
Acoustic, probably. Yeah.
Acoustic, yeah. Live or studio?
Live.
You prefer live? Okay. You can travel to any music gig in the past or present. What would it be?
Oh, that's too hard. Probably like Woodstock Festival. Don't know. I'm not sure. Like back in the day, like I guess. Yeah, I'm not sure what year. Sorry.
I can't actually remember the exact myself. Yeah, no, Woodstock would be a great bit. I could see you up there on stage.
Just really.
So, the best musical decade, or your favourite, not obviously the best.
Probably like 70s, I'd say. Yeah.
70s, yeah. And I guess because your inspiration's Smurley, so this next one is kind of a bit of a random one, but in the first week with Opia Bloom, I said Beatles or Stones. And they said Stones, and so the next one I asked some of my listeners kind of what band should I put up against the Stones, and then it was Oasis, and Oasis won. So I've done the same for this week, and kind of a continuous path to find the greatest band of all time. So Oasis or Queen?
Oh, Oasis.
Oasis are staying in.
Yeah.
Wow, the first band that stayed in for more than 2 weeks. Okay, so obviously next week we'll find out who Oasis will be versus in the ultimate guide to find the best ever artist ever. And that's confirmed at the end of that.
Okay.
So these are non-musical. Morning or evening?
Probably morning, yeah.
Probably morning?
Yeah.
Okay. City or country?
City.
City?
Yeah.
Okay. Dine out, 5-star posh restaurant or takeaway, like in-house?
Probably takeaway.
Yeah, I think I agree with that one. And then, so the final one, kind of a big one. You can go to any country for a holiday. Where do you go?
Probably America. Yeah.
America?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, why not?
I guess then I'll turn that to a musical one as well. If you could play in any country, so do a gig, where would it be?
Probably America too, yeah.
Yeah. Any particular venue or any particular state?
I've got a friend that lives in like San Francisco kind of area, so maybe there. That would be cool.
Yeah, I can say it's better than the last bands.
Yeah.
Who said Liechtenstein. Don't really understand. So before we play another song, I just wanted to ask you a quick question, because you said that you like live performances more than kind of studio. What's kind of your experience for a live performance? How important is that for you, like a good live?
I love like performing live. I think it's like the best part of like playing music. Like when you have like a room full of people that are just kind of sat there and silent, like just listening. It's like, wow, they're listening to me. Like it's such a beautiful feeling, and like so that's probably why I prefer live.
Yeah, no, I get that a lot, and I guess it's kind of that ecstasy when you're finished and everyone's kind of clapping or chanting your name.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, so. If you don't mind, should we go into another song now?
Yeah, if you give me 1 second.
No worries at all. What song are you going to be playing now?
This one's called Faith in Fate.
Ooh, predicted the song order correct. You all ready?
Yeah, I'm all good.
Take it away.
Okay.
So I'll
next time.
Wow, again, that was absolutely incredible.
Oh, thank you.
You really are so talented.
Oh, thank you.
So, before I ask about that song in particular, if there's probably people at home wanting to send in text to say how amazing you are,
No.
if you do want to do that, then you can text into 07860 39464. That's 07860 39464, and we'll read out your messages. So yeah, get your texts in. If you do want to follow the show on Facebook, that's facebook.com/Landmark Mondays. It's called that because it's meant to be uploaded on Monday. Never is, but it's meant to be. And on YouTube, it's just type in the Landmark Show and probably pop up somewhere on there. But yeah, text in how amazing she is, because you really are really talented. So talking about that song.
Yeah. So that one I wrote when I moved down here. Because I decided to live on a boat down here, and which was a bit weird, and like I was like, well, how did that happen, and like what things happened led to that, and then I was like, well, yeah, and just kind of went through that and then came out in words.
Was it another one where you, as you said earlier, you wrote kind of the guitar part in there?
I think this one, it was like words, like mostly, and then just kind of the guitar kind of just fitted with the words, I think, more rather than, I don't know, yeah, I just thought the guitar like worked with the words, I guess, rather than, yeah, I don't know.
That's completely okay. And wow, I'm still blown away by how great that was. I kind of want to ask more about living on a boat. What was that like?
Yeah, that's cool, it's good. It's very peaceful. It was on a day like yesterday, it was gorgeous, so yeah.
Yeah, and I know it's going to sound quite a silly question, but do you have to get used to the motion?
Yeah, sometimes people come and visit, and they get kind of a bit freaked out about the movement and stuff. Motion sickness, but
it sounds like an amazing experience.
Yeah, definitely, it's a life experience, so certainly.
And then would you say, bringing that back to the musical kind of side, but would you say that's kind of had an impact on kind of your writing style?
I guess so. Yeah, it's nice to just have like your own space that's like peaceful and like, I don't know, very calming. I guess it's like a very, very calming place to live. So I think probably, it's like great for creating and things.
Yeah, no, completely. And so kind of that kind of links into my next question.
Yeah.
So you obviously have a very talented singing voice. So apart from, say, anyone who's younger and wants to get into kind of music, because you've now got quite a big following on Facebook and kind of things like that. So if you had any advice apart from to live on a boat,
that's the key.
All about the boat, what would your advice be?
I guess just kind of carry on with stuff, like just try things, see if it works. If it doesn't, like find something else around it that works. Like just kind of carry on and have fun. Like don't put too much pressure on it as well. Like
yeah.
But yeah, I don't know, is that the right thing?
I'm guessing that most people live on a boat.
That's
all the great artists live on a boat. Okay. Great banter we have on this show.
Just boats.
Her next song's actually just going to be called Boats.
Yeah, literally.
So, going back to the questions now, instead of the great banter we have on our show. So, I want to take you back 2 years ago. You released the music video for a great song, Keep Walking.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'll first ask about the inspiration for that song, because I guess like people can go on the YouTube channel and they definitely should and go and check it out. Okay. Kind of, what's the song about, and kind of talk me through it.
Well, that was about that was when I'd first started college, and I was a bit like, kind of, I'd chosen to do music, and it was kind of a bit like scary, thinking like, oh, I've literally just put all my eggs in one basket, like, oh dear. But so yeah, it's just kind of about that, really.
Yeah, no, and so in the video, I mean, do you want to describe it?
So the video we did on a disused train tracks, which was a really cool location to do it in. I was very lucky to find that. And it's just me walking about. I think there's a smoke bomb thingy in one of them, which it kind of looks quite creepy, but yeah.
And what was the reasoning behind using the disused train?
I guess because like the songs and stuff I write are quite kind of old style, I guess, and I think like people like Johnny Cash are all about trains and stuff, so I think it was kind of to do with me wanting to be Johnny Cash. But yeah, no, I just thought it was a beautiful place to shoot a video, and yeah, I just mentioned it to someone, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I know someone who manages one." So I was like, "Oh, sick!" So just everything fell into place with it, really, which was nice.
But yeah, sounds great. So I'm guessing, was that your first music video?
Yes. Like I think I haven't done a proper official music video since then.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're shooting one soon, but that's the only one that we've got so far.
Stay tuned then. It's a landmark first. What? So I guess I'll bring back. What was it like shooting your first video? Was it kind of?
Yeah.
How long did it take, kind of in a day, kind of?
Yeah, we used a whole day. I was very lucky. My mum's a graphic designer, and she teaches graphic design.
Yeah.
And one of her students, who she's still friends with, became very successful and is just like an amazing guy and does kind of loads of stuff. And he offered to do it for free. So that was brilliant. And because I've known him since I was a kid, he was just a really comfortable guy to work with. Yeah, so it only took a day, but it was, yeah.
And was it a fun experience?
Oh, it was brilliant. Yeah, I think one of the best things I've done. Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah. And but in the last few months, you've released, especially on your YouTube page, you've released, a good couple of songs. With your patented neon sign at the end of the videos. What's in the close future? What kind of plans you got coming out? We got an album maybe, or?
So I think it was a couple of weeks ago now. We recorded. I hired a church over in Hove, and we recorded a live EP there, in the church. So there'll be that's 5 tracks that's coming out on the 25th of April, so not too long. So that's coming up, and then I'm going to do a single before then with a little video. So yeah, some stuff fairly soon.
Yeah, wow, that's incredible. And so, if someone wanted to get their hands on this EP, where could they follow you, and where could they find these details out?
So I've got a website, which is izziederry.com, or just type in Izzie Derry to Facebook or wherever, and you can follow me on there, and then you'll know when it kind of comes out and whatnot.
Yeah, I definitely recommend it, because
thank you.
So I'll advertise on the Landmark Show, YouTube page.
Thank you very much.
So you said there you performed in a church.
Yeah.
What was that like, kind of acoustic wise? Is that kind of a new venture you've never done?
Yeah, I just I thought it'd be cool to record it there because of the acoustics are just insane. So we recorded all the instruments together at the same time, and then my vocals and stuff separately. And yeah, I remember we did the first little vocal bit, and I was sang a bit, and I was listening. I was like, "Oh my god, is that the natural reverb?" And my producer was like, "Yes, Izzie, we're in a church. That's what it's like." I was completely blown away by it. But yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah, amazing experience.
Yeah, and so we talked about your what's going to be happening in the next few months, kind of in terms of releasing that EP.
Yeah.
You said you got the music video and the single out. What can we expect in kind of live performances? Any kind of big gigs coming up?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna do a little tour around the release, but before then I think I've got a gig somewhere here on the 5th of March and the 31st of March. Before then, not completely sure. I think they're the dates, and then after that I'll do a big launch gig for the release and stuff. So
Perfect. Definitely send me the date, because I'll be down.
Oh, brilliant, thank you.
I can't wait to more of your stuff. So I guess if we take this further into the future, so we said near future, what we're doing.
Okay.
Now, I when I used to do my previous interviews years ago, when young Dexter used to ask, I always used to ask in 20 years in the future. That's too far. No one knows what they're doing. But if we had to say 5 years, what would be kind of your dream for that?
I guess I'd just like to be kind of playing and touring constantly, and just kind of releasing music and just carry on working with incredible musicians, because it's good fun. Really.
Yeah, and so any kind of dream venues that you'd love to play? I know you said San Fran, but any particular venues that you kind of really want to go?
I guess I don't know, I think I'd like to do, because I'm from Coventry, and I'd like to maybe do a show at the Belgrade Theatre. That's kind of something, that's pretty big and hometown, so that would be up there. I don't know, Glastonbury Festival is always one, isn't it, on the list?
Yeah.
Just, I don't know, anything really. I'm just happy to play.
We'll definitely go check her out. If she plays. In fact, you've actually got a text in. So I'll read it out. It's from 6:40. I'm not going to read out the whole number. That's the kind of idea I've been given. But it says, "Oh my God, can't believe how talented Izzie Derry is. Such a beautiful voice." From Maddie.
Thank you.
So you have great taste in music, Maddie. And yes, you have an amazing singing voice.
Thank you very much.
So yes, Maddie, if you are wanting to go and see some good music, there's the shows to go on. So as you mentioned, you've got some gigs coming up in the future, in March and February. You've got the Brunswick and the Temperance, I believe.
Yeah. Oh, the Temperance is a bit far away for here. That's...
Yeah, no,
Oh, okay, sorry, my bad.
I mean, you're near there.
Yeah, if you're in Leamington.
I just want to kind of go back onto the point of how, what's important for you in a live performance. I know you said you love the acting and all that, but kind of what's the...
I guess... When I'm playing on my own, it's kind of a lot more scary, so I guess it's just like that kind of relationship with the audience. But then playing with other people, it's like, I don't know, it's different, like you just vibing with the people around you. So I feel like I've not answered your question.
No, that kind of makes sense. Which do you prefer?
I don't know, I'm quite enjoying playing with other people at the moment, but that's I think that's just because like I'm playing with some of my closest friends, and it's just such a brilliant thing to be doing with people that you really care about. So it's quite special. But I do love playing on my own as well. So
yeah, and so I guess because you said you like that connection with the crowd.
Yeah, definitely.
And a lot of artists say that's kind of a special thing to them. What's kind of would you prefer smaller venues then, something where it's much more intimate? Yeah,
I definitely prefer smaller venues. I'm playing on one next Friday that's just I think it's a tiny room. I think maybe 40 people max can fit in there, but it's just like everybody comes in and they all sit silently, and it's just like they laugh at my crap jokes, and it's such like a lovely kind of almost conversational like energy, which is just So definitely intimate venues are better.
Yeah, no, of course. So you said you're playing with people at the moment and you kind of enjoy that experience. Are you touring? Because you said you're doing a mini tour. So
yeah.
Will that be solo or will that be with...
I think a couple of the dates will be with the band, and then a couple will just be with myself, my keys player and my bass player, and then maybe one or two just me. So yeah, not anything not with everybody all the time, because it gets a bit much for everybody, I think.
Yes, and the whole range of...
Yeah.
And the date for that will be announced.
Yeah, so I'm going to announce them in the next couple of weeks.
Perfect. So kind of staying on the path of people you play with, if you had to pick a dream person to kind of work with, we'll go with a live, but if you had to pick a dream person to kind of do a live performance with or a collaboration, who would that be?
100% James Taylor.
Yeah.
Don't think anybody will know him, just me, but James Taylor is my absolute idol, so yeah.
Lovely. And I hope that happens to you. Any funny stories playing live? Any good experiences?
Yeah, it's always a good experience. I don't know if anything weird has ever really happened to me, to be honest. Yeah, I can't really say that anything particularly strange has ever happened. No, sorry.
No, that's fine. I guess because, we'll see, the tour.
Yeah.
The tour. You haven't had any crazy fans yet or any...
Not really. People tend to be fairly calm,
that's
nice folk music listeners.
So I guess the final question we'll go into before I can ask you to play another song.
Yeah.
I always ask this because I think it's quite a fun question to ask. Have you got any guilty pleasures, musically?
Musically. I don't know, because guilty pleasure kind of implies that it's bad to like them. Almost, do you know what I mean? So,
yeah.
I don't know, because I listen to all different kinds of music. So I don't know. I wouldn't really rate put anything above anything else. So I don't think I could call anything my guilty pleasure, if that makes sense.
No, yeah, I know.
Just to completely psychoanalyse your question.
No, I love that. I love, because I think a lot of people kind of have that perspective more now, and I think that's kind of the way we should be.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. But no, definitely. I really appreciate the answer. So I think it's time for one more song.
Yeah.
And then we'll go into the landmark quiz, which I know you were nervous about.
Oh dear.
And then I think we'll have time after that for one final song, and then that'll be good. Yeah. How's everyone's day going? If you don't know, she's just tuning the guitar for...
Apologies.
You're grand. We have a lot of great artists coming for every Saturday 4 to 5 PM on the Landmark show. So if you follow us on the Facebook page, we'll be announcing them days before the show, I guess. So that's facebook.com/Landmark Mondays. And then obviously they'll always be uploaded on the YouTube channel, which is the Landmark show, every Monday. So definitely go and check that out, because we have so much incredible talent coming on. Are you ready?
Yep, I'm good.
Okay, what's this song called?
This is called Learn to Grow.
Wow, I really got the order correct. Okay, take it away.
For every mountain that I have climbed, any more I could not find, and every road that I have walked, with a closed door, and every choice that I make, could make me brave. But where's the fun in a safety net? Passing up every chance to get high through failure and disappointment. I will learn to grow. I will learn to grow. And every heartbreak that I have faced, every time I didn't love myself, and all the love that I did not return, all the love that I did not deserve. And there is one thing that I know, sometimes you gotta let it go. There is one thing that I know, let the ones that don't love you go, 'cause through love and through heartbreak, I will learn to grow. I will learn to grow. And every mile that I have come, I've got scars and bruises from all I've done. But watch the steps that I take next. Yeah, watch me now, you ain't seen nothing yet, 'cause through love and through heartbreak and through failure and disappointment and through it all, I will learn to, I will learn to, I will learn to, I will learn to
That was absolutely incredible the
Oh,
whole
thank you.
time. I was just driving out. I think I found my new favourite song.
Oh really?
I'm adding this to the playlist, the Landmark playlist. That was really, really
Oh,
good.
thank you very much.
Wow. I'm mind blown. We have got another text come through. It keeps disappearing. I think the system's a little bit glitched out, but it's just saying amazing. It just says lovely voice and amazing music.
Oh, thank you.
Wow, I'm actually mind blown by how amazing that was.
Oh, thank you very much.
Talk to me about the inspiration behind that song.
So this one was one that I'd written I just really liked that beat on the guitar, so I was like playing around with that for ages, and then I don't know, I just started like writing different parts, and I was like, oh well, it's like about different things, but it all kind of works together as one, which is cool. So yeah, I wrote that like almost a year ago, I think now, and then yeah, that's the single that I'm going to be releasing at the start of April as well. So yeah.
So that's the one with the video you're going to be recording?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, well, perfect. That is absolutely incredible.
Oh, thank you.
And, is that one on YouTube at the moment?
No, I'll be doing because I recorded a little video, like a pre-video for it, like on the boat.
On the boat.
Yeah, with the band. So I'll be releasing that in the next few weeks as like a little kind of pre-thing. So if you're kind of desperate to listen to it, you can listen to that.
I am. That was absolutely incredible.
Thank you.
So yeah, I'm still so mind blown by how much fun that was to listen to. But we will move in to another segment.
The scary bit, yeah.
This is the landmark quiz.
Okay.
Possibly my favourite segment.
Okay, I'm ready.
Because it gets the guests intimidated. I'm just going to play the intro because I put so much work into this intro.
Get ready.
Get set.
And go. Because it's time for
The landmark
quiz.
I do good intros.
Yeah, that was brilliant. I enjoyed the banjo.
Thank you. I put so much effort into it. And by so much, I mean no. Okay, so the way the landmark quiz works, I've got 6 questions for you.
Okay.
I'm just going to read out the lyrics in the most monotone voice possible.
Okay.
They don't generally kind of make a sentence, if that makes sense. So I'm not doing a lyric pair that is how it's sung in the song.
Okay.
It could be a line that's meant to have another line following it to make sense, but I haven't included that line to make it difficult.
Oh, God.
The Family Chain, the band that was on in December, they got 1 out of 6, whereas Opia Bloom got 5 out of 6. So there's a wide spectrum. Okay, so are you ready?
Yeah, ready as I'll ever be.
So we'll start off. Didn't I make you feel like you were the only man? Yeah, and didn't I give you everything that a woman possibly can?
I have no clue, I'm sorry.
Do you want me to come back to that one?
Okay.
Again, if you want to text into the answer to 07860 39464, that's 07860 39464, then yeah, she can phone a friend almost.
Please text me because I have no clue.
So now you pour your heart out, you're telling me you're far out, not about to lie down for your calls.
Don't know that one either.
We'll come back to this one. Keep them circulating in there. Okay. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore.
No clue.
Oh. I like this because when I say the song, you go, oh, that's you can suddenly
Yeah, I'll
hear it.
realise afterwards.
Yeah. Okay, so well, I know that you're in love with him because I saw you dancing in the gym. You both kicked off your shoes.
What's it? That's drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Good old boys, we were seeing rising through the day that I die. American Pie by what's his name?
I'll give you the point. But
Is that alright?
Yeah, it's correct. But can you get the artist?
Don McLean.
Yes,
there
that's
we go.
it. Correct. Wow.
I've got one. Yes.
I kind of had a feeling that was the
that would be the one that I would get. Okay.
So yeah, we'll go for number 5. Told my girl we had to break up. Hoped that she would call my bluff. Then she had to. Then she said to my surprise.
Don't know. Sorry.
No worries. And number 6. Finally, I can see you crystal clear. Go ahead and sell me out, and I'll lay my shit bare.
Don't know that one either. I'm sorry.
So we'll quickly go back round them, and we'll see.
Okay.
See if you can get any more.
No, I don't.
Didn't I make you feel like you were the only man? Yeah, and didn't I give you nearly everything that a woman possibly can?
I feel like I've got a feeling that it's from something I've heard, but I just don't know. I'm sorry.
Do you want to have a guess? Just a random guess for an artist, and I'll give you the point if you get it correct.
I mean, I literally have no clue, so I'm sorry.
No worries. That's Janis Joplin, Piece of My Heart.
Okay.
Have you heard that song?
I will have heard that, yeah.
Okay. So now you pour your heart out. You're telling me you're far out, not about to lie down for your calls.
I know. I feel like that's someone quite poppy, but I don't know who.
I would say yeah.
Yeah.
It's indie rock, but it's definitely a popular, very popular song.
I don't know.
It's the Kooks. She moves in her own way.
Okay.
Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore.
no clue.
That's Frank Sinatra, Come Fly Me to the Moon.
Oh, okay.
I probably didn't give you enough.
No. It's I should know these. I'm meant to be a music student. Like,
all your fellow classmates are listening to these ones now. Okay. Told my girl we had to break up. Silly boy. Hoped that she would call my bluff. Silly boy. Then she said to my surprise.
Don't know.
That's Four Seasons. Big Girls Don't Cry.
Oh, okay.
I didn't say the silly boy bit first because I think that might have given it away, but...
No, I still didn't know.
Also, we have another text in, by the way. Are these all Valentine-themed questions? They are not, unfortunately. I don't think so. I guess they're all about love, actually, so maybe they are.
Yeah, true.
But no, they weren't intended to be. And also, Izzie has a great voice, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
She really does. And finally, finally I can see you crystal clear. Go ahead and sell me out and I'll lay my ship bare. Sorry, I'll lay your ship bare.
I feel like it might be someone like Adele. Like, is it Adele?
I'm not saying anything. I might be smiling vigorously, but it might. Can you beat the family chain? All I need is the song. I'll give you a clue. I'm not going to pick songs like that aren't very known. These are popular songs.
So it's definitely by Adele because you smiled there.
I'm not saying anything. Yeah, no, it's by Adele. I'll give you half point, but can you get the full point again?
Oh, I don't think I can. I honestly don't know her that well. Like,
it's actually Rolling in the Deep.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, but I'll give you half point. So
1.5.
Yeah, that's more than the family chain got. So Izzie Derry, you have moved into second place technically. Out of 3, you're second.
Still pretty terrible though. 1.5. Come on.
I'm impressed you got American Pie. I would have thought that'd be one of the more difficult ones to get.
Nah, that's my kind of thing though. I think American Pie. Like,
it's a great song.
Don McLean's amazing.
He is. So yeah, 1.5. Next week we're playing the landmark quiz again. So tune in to see if they can beat 1.5.
I bet they will.
You never know. You did quite. I can't believe you got the Adele. What gave it away as Adele?
I just had a feeling.
Just had a feeling, and you guessed them out. Well, that's incredible. So yeah, that was the landmark quiz, and I guess they were kind of Valentine's themed questions. Not really, but yeah. So I think we've got time for one final song.
Okay, just let me tune again.
Yeah, no worries. Take your time. Yeah. If you do have any lyric suggestions, guys, you should go on facebook.com/Landmark Mondays or text into 078 600 39464 next week. That's next Saturday at 4 p.m. And yeah, we'll include them in the show. We're always looking for good suggestions for popular songs. So yeah, try and make it a popular song, but a lyric in the song that's not like, you know, the main chorus, because that generally helps. What song are you going to be playing for us now?
This one is called It All Goes Away. I think I released it kind of about a year ago as a little single.
Is it on the YouTube show?
Yeah, it should be on YouTube. But it's one of them I kind of forgot it existed until like a couple of nights ago. I'd recorded it over the summer.
Okay.
Sorry, bear with me.
And was this one written on the boat as well?
Yeah. So until I forgot about it until a couple of nights ago when I recorded like a little live video for it, and it just got put up like last week sometime, and I was like, oh, I forgot about that song. So I was like, yeah, I'll quickly thought I'd play it now.
That's the problem with the boat. The waves just make you forget the song. You have these amazing ideas. There you go. So are you ready?
Yeah, should be all good. Yeah,
no,
good to go.
Take it away.
So I guess that means but tread too lightly, and you won't make a mark. And I refuse to stand in the dark. Where does the time go? Chasing dreams and feeling sorrow, and we've not gone long enough. The things of yesterday, they aren't today. Soon it all goes away. Oh, 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 it all goes away. Thank you.
Wow, that was absolutely incredible. Wow, you
Thank
are
you.
such an amazing talent.
Oh, thank you.
Wow. Well, I hope in 5 years you are playing Glastonbury. You definitely deserve it with that talent.
Thank you very much.
So quickly, because we've got a couple more minutes left, what was the inspiration behind that?
I guess that one was kind of like, I always feel like we've got such a short amount of time, like, on Earth, and like to have our lives, and it was just a bit like, like, what if I don't get to do all the things I want to do, and like all that kind of mad panic. So yeah.
It's a great inspiration. I did have one quick question about your guitar
Yeah.
playing.
Yeah.
Because, you know, you seem like a great guitarist, Neil.
I don't know
But-
about that.
But you've, you know, every song you've had kind of different tunings and stuff. Kind of,
Yeah.
do you enjoy kind of experimenting with the guitar sounds?
Yeah, definitely. It's good fun. And like this guitar, because it was a bit weird, and because I used so many tunes, I had to get somebody to set it up a bit differently so that it wouldn't like make the guitar go funny. So now it's done that, I'm like just going a bit crazy with them. So it's probably not good because it makes it a bit annoying for gigs if I'm like every song retuning, but it's good fun to like experiment, I think.
Well, I know it sounds great, and I think, as you said, it's good to experiment. Kind of, I've never seen anyone use a capo no, wow, that was really impressive. So unfortunately, that is all we've got time for on the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
No, it's been an absolute pleasure. So do you want to shout out your websites and stuff just one more time?
Yeah, so if you just type in Izzie Derry, kind of anywhere, it should come up, and it's IZZIE and then DERRY, and then the website is izziederry.com. So
Perfect, and you're announcing the tour dates soon.
yeah, definitely.
Perfect. So everyone, go on Facebook, go on the website, go and check out all her stuff because she's absolutely incredible. Thank you so much for listening. This will be uploaded, as I said, to the YouTube channel on Monday. But thanks again for listening. I really appreciate everyone who listens in, and I'll see you next week. So yeah, goodbye.
Thank you.